Yeah, so the guys are pretty busy right now. We've obviously got the new buoy behind us. They're kitting it out, getting all the sensors going. And they're currently trying to wire in the power supplies and get the PCs up and running, check all the connectivity, check we can get the winch to start working, and then integrating the sensors. Loads of work ahead of us. Really keen to get the buoy deployed on station before the spring blooms, usually towards the end of April. So tight timescales, lots to do, but really exciting times, yeah. It's been a fantastic year for Smart Sound and for the Western Channel Observatory and PML with the funding that's been coming through the door. So it all started with this buoy, and that in itself was a very significant milestone for us. A lot of work getting it to this stage. But then over the last sort of 6 to 7 months, we've managed to gain more funding. So we won £500,000 from NERC, and that was to supply us with an autonomous surface vessel. So the buoys are moored, they stay put, hopefully on the station where they're deployed. Fantastic capability, but we really wanted to go to the next step, which was about having a mobile asset, so a surface vessel which would be able to transact between the buoys and fill in the data gaps around the buoys and put the contextual information around the data buoys. So it has been fantastic. We've purchased an Autonaut, a 5-meter vessel, one of the latest ones. There's only 2. Ours is one of only 2 in the country, and ours will be the only one that will be regularly deployed in the UK waters. We're hoping to have it on the Western Channel Observatory for 3 weeks in every month. It's a great example of a net zero observing system. The Autonaut itself is wave propelled, so it doesn't have an engine. It is purely gains its momentum through the wave energy, and it has solar panels on deck which provide the electrical energy for the sensors and communication system. We have the highest specification of scientific payload a vessel has ever had, and so we're really pleased. Looking forward to receiving that. That should be here at the end of March. Building on that our investment, we recently won a further £200,000 worth of investment for a fleet of EcoSub robotics. So we've ordered 4 platforms. Again, they are the latest generation. They are the only fleet in the UK that are integrated, so that they operate as a fleet. They are integrated together, they talk to each other subsurface. And again, not only do they talk to each other, they are integrated into the Autonaut, so they communicate with the surface Autonaut, which then clearly communicates terrestrially above water to us at PML. So we're expecting those again at the end of March, and a massive amount of investment, and a really great example now and a showcase for the UK on leading on a net zero ocean observing system. So the connectivity between 2 data buoys, an Autonaut surface vessel and the subsurface platforms is quite a leading example of how we can observe our environment in a carbon neutral way, all powered through solar, wind, renewable energy sources.